sharing started out. Actually, have a really good movie coming out. I want to tell you about it. It's only going to take about 25 minutes to summarize the plot, and then we'll get into the character study, which is about another 30 minutes. How much time do we have?
You guys came to the wrong fucking panel. People with actual information for you are doing panels, and you came here. Clap for yourself.
I picked out this gorgeous skirt, and now nobody's gonna be able to see it.
Do you want to do a spin?
Would it be gauche if I just did like this for the rest of the thing?
Oh!
No, but then I have my back to all those people over there, so that's not good.
Why don't we open with us all saying a post-verbal word that we have now made famous? Are you ready for this? I learned last year that it helps to hold the microphone, because you guys can't hear it all, can you? I guess I care about people, so I don't know. Which you guys would know that because I was in drag at VIP last night, and so didn't see Katya there. That was so weird. Interesting. Well, I'm going to tell you guys something in the moment of truth. I'm here at DragCon. I'm wearing a corset, no body, and I'm wearing a 2-inch heel, and I'm still here. Kim Chi tried to shave me, and I was like, well, you still have to win if you can. You have to wear heels. I have nothing to lose. I got these on the wrong feet
right away. That this is a weird thing where, oh, I can hold it like that.
Yeah, you can hold it.
Oh, that's so much easier. Okay. This is a weird thing that we're doing because the way that we do the show is we go to the basement of World of Wonder, and then we call up Cheryl Ann, this like witch lady from she's from like a nail salon on La Brea, and she kind of like stirs the electrical energy in the air just so that we become like pretty like mildly funny or entertaining or whatever.
Here's
the thing is, it has also to do the magic of editing.
Clap for the editor of our show. Who, without him, you would realize we are not funny. And you took your dress off?
Yeah, well,
I'll do you one better.
Just kidding. $450 for it.
She said, I'm hot. This is 3 wigs.
She had 7.
It's 7.
7 wigs.
I'm not saying it's a competition, but I won.
Wait, I want to ask a question.
No!
First of all, how many people are there and why? Why are there so many people?
I heard it's 1,300 people. I think we should take a second to talk about Squarespace.
Absolutely. But first, I have to tell you, I've been meaning to tell you all week about these new sheets I got, these Bowl & Branch sheets. They're just, oh my God. I lie there and luxuriate in the comfort, in the softness, and the organic Egyptian cotton, and I forget that I'm updating my website on Squarespace. You know, it's all right there in the comfort of my house.
I think it's important that we start with us starting the show as we always do. But
oh, I think we have
oh, what country are you from where you just yell at people? I hope someday they become that comfortable with total strangers. I think it's important that we start the show by saying it the way we say it on the YouTube show, and then you guys participate with the sound. Are you familiar with the sound?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
You specifically, are you ready?
I hope so. Okay, what are we doing?
Oh, we're gonna say it like we say on YouTube, and they're gonna participate in the sound.
Oh wow, that's special.
Okay, ready? Okay. Hi, I'm Trixie Mattel.
And I'm Katya.
And welcome to the show where we talk about whatever we want.
Because it's our show.
And not yours. Do you want to give them a walkthrough of the look today that you're wearing?
Oh, well, I just displayed it right here.
What's the story? You're famous for your story.
Well, there's a color story, absolutely, there's a color story. I also love, when I'm dressing in the morning, I think about 3 things. I think about color, I think about shape, and I think about intention. So, with this we have a lot of different colors, okay? We have different shapes. And we also have a lot of different intentions.
Your body has a lot of different colors and shapes.
Yeah, we got red blotchy, we got brown patchy, and then we got white scaly. Listen, I'm growing older and it's fine. You know, it's like, I'm getting older, you're not.
I'm not. I'm still only 26. Got so much ahead of me.
I feel like I'm 50 and I look like I'm 60, but inside I'm always 17. I feel like if you just keep your emotional maturity like really, really low, that's the fountain of youth. It's like a loophole.
Yeah, in time. I chose to wear 7 wigs because I had to make up for the fact that I was wearing what I'm wearing from the neck down. And then hopefully you guys would forgive that for like, oh, she had nice hair though, you know.
But look, I mean, come on. I got this right here in Los Angeles. This is amazing. It's like a, I don't know.
It's weird seeing it without a tree. You know?
It does look like a tree skirt.
She's repurposing. We should have Violet on our show because what you guys didn't get to see of Violet on Drag Race is she's also hysterically funny.
No, that's too far.
I was trying to throw her a bone. I should have started with like a Scooby Snack.
Yeah, she kind of like she has an unintentional moment here and there, but no, I think that she is borderline personality disorder. And,
I suggest that she's near the line.
I took a semester of abnormal psych at community college, so I know what I'm talking about. But I think we went on Bots together, Battle of the Seasons tour, and it was me, Sharon, Jinx.
Pearl was DJing.
Violet. Pearl, no, not yet. Not yet. She was getting ready.
She forgot her iPod shuffle.
Yeah. I don't know. Have you guys gone to Bots yet? Have you gone to Bots? Anybody gone to Bots?
This was the first year I hadn't gone to Bots because I used to go every year. I fucking loved it.
I would never go.
But you could also go to the Divas of Drag.
See a wonderfully diverse cast of drag queens do their thing for a moderately reasonable price. Still too much.
Oh,
still way too much.
Totally.
Yeah.
But paying for drag show is supporting live theater, which is what you're doing here right now.
But you know what? Just like those auto loans, and I feel like there's the bubble and it's gonna burst, and who's gonna pay the price? We are.
Is the bubble that ingrown hair? Do you guys remember that ingrown hair? Can I borrow this? I'm so fucking high. I wish I was dead.
And also,
I'm just gonna stand.
are we waiting for other panelists? American presidents?
I'm sorry this was the first episode because that day I chose a hairstyle and an amount of blush that I thought was okay in the moment. When I watched it, I was like, I look like I cooked my fucking face with the George Foreman grill. Which is still how I look like today.
Which type of super fan is going to be able to catch the difference between the subtleties of your with George Foreman or hibachi? It's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm not sorry about that gorgeous knockoff Valentino dress that I got from $13 in China.
That gypsy hair. That gypsy hair is pretty.
Yeah, the Courtney Act, not this one, but Becky Motor Lodge, great gal. We shouldn't do this either, I just wanted to say her name. And I love that. Listen, I love designer clothes. You might not think.
Yeah, me too.
No, I'm very fashionable. People just don't understand my point of view. And you know, a lot of times geniuses, they say, oh, you were just way ahead of your time, and that's with me in fashion.
I have a really thin Asian girlfriend who, when she gets nightgowns that are too big, she just gives them to me, and that really works out. It's so hot. It's hot.
It's hot. We're just, we're
uncomfortable. I'm gonna tell you guys this. This is about the do's and don'ts of a meet and greet.
Oh,
and this applies to you.
This is apropos.
Because you'll be meeting some legends today. Me. You'll be meeting some smokers with a lot of insight. Her.
And the rest, a bunch of delusional Gila monsters that probably shouldn't be here. Michelle.
Just look on the right side. Alaska's going to be really late. I would like to talk to you about not touching drag queen's hair.
Oh, okay, now listen. We tour a little bit together. We'd like to go to the UK every once in a while. And There you go. Absolutely. And she is hysterical with the hair.
I'll be like, oh my god, it's nice to see you, and then they hug. Don't touch it!
And then that's why I like approach like this, like.
Well, because it's a hair hug, where they put the arm around you
grab
and they
the
pull,
hair.
and while you're hugging them, you go. The hair gets pulled
Well,
down.
because I have, you know, like stringy, beachy kind of Pamela Anderson hair.
It
that
is
real
stringy.
women have, you know, real women have. So if you pull it, it's fine. It just, you know, it bounces right back.
It tumbles
This
back.
is a
This is 25
tapioca helmet. That like
It's like wearing a sleeping bag on your head.
oh yeah.
But like a coiffed sleeping bag that you would never sleep in or touch. I mean,
Yeah, but the point is you don't touch your hair because it's just a giant, fragile helmet. And if that thing comes off, it's over. I mean,
I'm out.
Done.
I'm so out if it falls
It's
off.
done and she's gonna quit drag right away.
Quit drag, which is your wish anyway. But don't touch it. I apologize for some of the things that we've said on our YouTube show because
I do not.
to be perfectly honest, we film it in a way that we don't remember saying a lot of it. So
yeah,
when
right.
we watch it, we are hearing it for the first time. So when I tell you guys, not that I've got gonorrhea, but the number of times, or when I tell you guys that I fucked a guy who had a ceiling to floor size Bonnie Hunt poster,
I thought that was the best story I've ever heard in my life, though.
and then I have
to be ashamed of.
I have a boyfriend now who watches that, and I'm like, it's a joke.
Yeah, but no.
That never happened.
That's how famous people disclose their past. Like, you don't do it face to face, that's too direct, you know, and I think that normal people are very intimidated by famous people because we have more skills. And so,
I think lying to people is very important.
yeah, no, and so I think that the best way to learn about your life is not over dinner or something mundane like that, is on, you know, Oprah or whatever, you know, like whatever kind of interview talk show is more suitable for your line of work. So in this case, it's our web series. Where,
Yeah!
you know, you can say like, and then it's out there in the, you know, it's public knowledge, and there's nothing he can say about it. If
Who's he?
I don't know. Who are we talking about? Your boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
By the way.
Oh, Katya met him last week in Kentucky.
This is yeah. I mean, this is personal information, but I feel like we should share it.
I'm so embarrassed. Let's
He is
skip.
so cute.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, sorry
Oprah
guys,
is
not
second.
single anymore. You didn't act fast enough.
But she
All
loves
this could have been yours. You dodged a bullet.
This one loves romance, though. I'm way more cynical. I do not subscribe to the foolish and ridiculous mythology of romance.
Hairstyles.
That Hollywood tries to like shove upon you. Do you guys know? You know that, right?
Yeah.
It's all bullshit. Like love is great for like 3 months, and then it changes into something else.
Completely. If you like the
real
Notebook, like the Notebook, Ryan Gosling, in real life, he'd be more like Dwight Schrute. You know?
Yeah, and instead of rain, like that, like we're just like rain and you're all like wet and you bunch of kids, it's just like a bunch of cats pissing on you.
And I'm from Wisconsin. As long as he only hits you when he drinks. If he only hits you when he drinks, you put a ring on that fucking finger so fast. You hide the bottle, and you sleep on the other side of the bed. Arm's length. Arm's length.
A little bit.
Yeah, I think it's high time, don't you? Y'all acted like our season was not your favorite, but then you saw the runways this season and you were like, oh shit, I guess my first husband, who did hit me but only when he drank, wasn't that bad. Overall, I believe our season had very strong, maybe the strongest runways of any season.
That's debatable. I mean,
Oh, none of you agree? Perfect, get the fuck out.
But here's the problem with that, is that that's not drag, right? Drag is like, it's boisterous, it's loud, it's opinionated, it's like obnoxious and funny as hell, but it's crunchy, it's not polished. And then so, and either within. It was self-cleaning, self-polishing oven. My vagina polishes itself.
Self-polishing oven.
No, so you know what I mean by that? I'm serious. Sometimes I like to be serious, and season 8 was like Cap'n Crunch cereal with you know, like expired milk, but it was exciting.
And season 7 was about visual polish, underwear, and forehead earrings.
Yeah. And like really expensive wigs that nobody should be able to afford because we're on Drag Race.
Wait, remember when you go to Drag Race with just a library of perfect wigs? Because I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, you know, like I gotta tell you, Miss Babe, she is a sociopath. I mean, not really, but she is. You You should have seen the shit. She was so organized.
She's so
meticulously organized, and everything was in a hairnet, and everything had its own little box.
She had hairnets.
Hairnets. She had her wigs.
But you know what though? You know how she auditioned? You know how she got on Drag Race? I'm gonna tell you this. She did the same way as everybody else. She showed RuPaul her tape. Because she had visible tape. Okay. Yeah, I get it. You didn't have HD and you didn't see it. Okay.
I get it. Like her soul. Like she bared her soul.
No, the tape. Okay. The tape on her face.
Oh, her audition tape.
I'm not saying they're all good, but you're here. I told you the editing buffs. That's our season 1 filter, is the editing.
Oh, listen, I mean, I have the guy who does, my creative partner back home who does all the editing and directing on my videos, I go in there to shoot sometimes and I just like hack up a ball of garbage. And he spins it into like marble rye. That's bread, I believe that's bread, but I mean, it still works. Like, shit into bread. Jesus could have done that.
Yeah. Shit. Part of us doing our show too is we don't remember doing it, so when it comes out on Friday, we watch it as well because I literally sit there and play where I am and give myself like, I hope I didn't.
Well, I don't know. I take a different approach. I'm just like a pathological narcissist, and I love watching myself. And I'm like our fan. I'm like our #1 fan.
I think that's healthy.
Well, I'll be first in line at the meet and greet.
I think, drag or not, you have to be your #1 fan in life.
Especially this one.
Yeah. Oh. On Drag Race, when people are like, "But what about her makeup?" I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm the most beautiful woman that ever lived. And here's the thing. When you're wearing a kimono and the actual Asian pulls one on, you might want to get nervous and figure out something else.
It figures that better. Yeah, it figures that at the height of the sort of like, talk about cultural appropriation, that it's like almost an absurd statement how all these white, actually, we're not all white. That's one thing season 8 did have, diversity.
I love diversity.
It's like so cool because it's just like everybody's different.
I'll have bumper stickers that say diversity on sale on my fucking whatever.
And I'm more comfortable and everything's the same, but I know that like it has to be different.
Kimono, just come on. I don't know who to blame. I don't know who to blame. I want to blame the girls. I want to blame the producers. I want to blame Logo, Viacom. I want to make some personal.
I want to blame this girl right here.
I want to blame you.
What about this? When your storyline is that you are poor and you don't have nice things, it doesn't cost anything to know to not wear duct tape as jewelry.
Oh wait, don't wear jewelry. What are we talking about?
A young lady, I won't say her name, she's like the season 8 Kennedy.
Oh, Chi-Chi.
Yeah. It's not an ooh to be like Kennedy, fuck off, she's amazing. Fucking people.
So, I mean, yeah, the thing is that nobody has money when they're doing drag. I came to Drag Race $10 in the red, and begged them to go, take the stipend to the bank and put it in there.
Oh, totally.
We're all broke, except for fame somehow.
Even to get that, when they're like, you have to bring all this luggage to LA and we reimburse you, I'm like, how many of my close friends I'm gonna have to fucking kill to get whatever that luggage money is? But it's cool now because it takes the edge off to be,
Liquid
rich.
initially.
Yeah, rich.
Yeah, we'll say rich.
Super rich.
Yeah.
Like gross.
Well, when you were as garbagey poor as I was a year and a half ago, $500 in my bank made me feel rich, so
Yeah,
whatever.
and now we're gonna be rich for the rest of our lives.
The rest of our lives.
No matter what.
I'm gonna grab
on with investments, guys. If anybody's looking to refinance, I can lock you in at a really low rate.
I'm gonna grab onto RuPaul's name and I'm gonna ride it until I fucking can't ride it anymore.
And listen, this is not, things are temporary, things change, people change, times change, the bubble bursts, and then what do?
We do Top Chef.
Yeah.
You just move on.
Did they still do The Amazing Race?
Turns out that show is not about white people.
This is a real joke. This is bad. Here's the thing. That whole bathroom thing, obviously, none of the bathroom. Nobody wants to go to the bathroom.
Or just wear a fucking catheter. I say it all the time.
Nobody wants to go go to the bathroom. You don't say, I want to go to the bathroom now. You say, I have to go to the bathroom. Everybody wants to go to the bathroom. Urination, defecation, two unfortunate things that we have to do. Sometimes we have to do it in public, so we make a little place where we do it.
Like
And they...
I kind of like to do it. Do you ever like to do it?
I had a whole, like, you know, Picasso had the blue period. I had a piss period.
I have a question. Have you ever smoked on the toilet?
Yes, I have.
What's that like?
It's like smoking on the
Because I don't smoke ever on the toilet, so I can't have it. We don't even have 50 minutes of our show on YouTube, and you just spent 15 minutes with us, so thank you so much.
I love you. And we have 2 days together at DragCon. Yay! So, just really quickly, say what you got downstairs.
See what I got?
Yeah.
Oh, t-shirts, tags, I have a brand new shirt. It's called a boyfriend shirt. It's a baseball shirt. It's great.
It's really
Sunglasses, pictures of me, and just touch me, smell me. I made my booth like Barbie goes to Maui. So come
It's
and
really
watch.
cute.